As you can see from one of our previous videos, we love STIs. This is my third STI. I had a 2006 in, of course, World Rally Blue with gold rims. I had a 2011 5-door hatchback, also very practical. And this 2016 model is a big leap forward for Subaru. The first generation was built from 1992 to 1999, second generation from 2000 to 2007, third generation from 2008 to 2014, and that was a 5-door. And this is the fourth generation, which started in 2015. I had a 2016 Hikari edition, and this 2021 WRX STI is in World Rally Blue. The all-new fifth generation will start appearing in dealer showrooms in 2022. So far, just the WRX version has been revealed, and it has been received with, shall we say, mixed reactions. But I think if Subaru puts 400 horsepower or more under the hood of the new STI, that will definitely help. The 2022 WRX looks quite rally-focused with its black wheel arches. We took our 2016 STI to the racetrack and it was a blast. So we're here at Canadian Tire Motorsport Park, about to participate in a track day. It was especially rewarding through the corners, and with the right driving technique, you could deal with the slight understeer. Our STI had good stopping power and accelerated really nicely out of the corners with its symmetrical all-wheel drive. A track day in the wet would have been even more exhilarating. The 2021 WRX STI cost between $40,000 and $48,000 in Canada in Canadian currency, and between $37,000 and $42,000 US dollars in the United States. The 2021 engine is a 2.5 liter dual overhead cam, 16 valve, 4-cylinder boxer with high pressure turbocharger and a high capacity intercooler. Power is 310 horsepower at 6,000 RPM, and torque is 290 between 4,000 and 5,200 RPM. This 6-speed close ratio manual transmission with extremely short throws is connected to Subaru's symmetrical full-time all-wheel drive system with multi-mode driver-controlled center differential, the DCCD. Performance is 0 to 100 kilometers an hour or 0 to 62 miles per hour in 4.8 seconds and 0 to 60 in about 4.5 seconds. Top speed 251 kilometers an hour or 156 miles per hour. Brakes are great looking yellow Brembos with 6 pistons up front and 2 piston monoblock calipers in the rear, cross-drilled rotors, and you get plenty of stopping power. Curb weight on this STI is 1,600 kilograms or roughly 3,527 pounds. Of the 3 STIs I owned, I think my favorite was my 2006, and if I'm not mistaken, it weighed in at just 2,998 pounds. As is the case with most cars and a lot of things in life, as they get older, they get bigger and heavier, and this STI has gained a few pounds since its second generation car. And these STIs are quite thirsty. The US MPG is 16 in the city and 22 on the highway. Canadian fuel rating is 14.4 liters per 100 kilometers in the city and 10.8 liters per 100 kilometers on the highway. So these are thirsty 4-cylinder boxer engines. To me, the STI feels like it has 2 halves, an upper half and a lower half. The lower half has a great drivetrain, solid, extremely capable, especially on slippery surfaces. I put winter tires on each of my STIs and they were a blast in the winter. These cars perform so well on loose surfaces like snow and gravel. The upper half of this car feels a little bit economy car, including a really outdated infotainment system. Don't get me wrong, these are great Recaro seats. It'd be kind of nicer if they had a little bit bigger bolsters and if you were sitting more nestled into them. But the rest of the car is just a little bit, tinny. Doors are a little bit tinny. Hard surfaces everywhere. Really what you are getting is an economy car that has been really amped up. Would we buy another one of these cars? Absolutely. Yes, it gets terrible gas mileage, but the fuel is being used to propel this really well-sorted drivetrain. This car feels a bit like a tool watch. Dive watch is meant for diving. This car is meant for driving, and both do a great job at what they're designed to do. One does have to be willing to live with a very firm ride on a daily basis. As I said in our 2016 review, we like cars that are raw, and this car is raw. And I think it is very well suited for enthusiasts. The 5th generation 2022 WRX is going to be built on the new Subaru Global platform, which will likely result in a much more refined driving experience. You have to decide whether or not you want to go with a classic drive like this or advance into the future of refinement with the 2022 version. There are pluses and minuses to the STI, but if you're looking for lots of usable, practical, relatively affordable, entertaining, enthusiast, all-season, all-wheel drive performance, the STI should definitely be on your shopping list. This is a really well-sorted performance car residing in a small, practical economy car. This car wants to deliver on each and every drive, which is great for some of us. This is a lovable and winning package for the right automotive enthusiast. Thanks for tuning in, drive safely, and we'll see you soon.